It's a very rainy day here in the streets of London. And as we left you guys in the last episode, I blew it. I lost the Capital One Cup for my side, for Arsenal, against Chelsea. I gave up what looked to be the game-winning goal, and it did, in fact, turn out to be the game-winning goal. And here, just standing in the rain, walking outside, I have no urgency to go anywhere. The mood I'm in right now is not a good one. At one point, I thought my football career was over. I was drifting towards the alcohol, towards the drugs. And then I was able to take a step away from that. But after losing this match, it's all coming back to me. And if I continue and go back down this same road that I led once before, things aren't going to be good. But for now, I gotta push through it. We're heading into our next game. This one is a road match against West Brom, who at the moment is ahead of us here in the table in the Barclays Premier League. They are 1 point ahead of us, both of us on 27 games played. Here's a look at their starting 11 right here. Hopefully we can walk away with a win in this one after losing the Capital One Cup final. And in this episode, guys, there's going to be 3 games because these first 2 games I played, well, you guys will just see. Taking a look at this first game from West Brom, and the highlights were far and few between. The few chances I'm showing right here weren't really chances at all. I mean, a couple of shots, but most of them took deflections. In this first half against West Brom, we did not have a single shot. West Brom had every single chance in this game, and the chances they did had, you guys saw. They were just deflections, not much of anything. Right here, they whip in a cross. I was able to catch this one, and I launched it downfield. That was it, though, for the first half. In this match, like I said, not much going on at all. I don't know why. I have the sliders put up so that the games are more interesting, and so they have more chances. But right here in this game, yeah, this was the biggest chance of the game. It fell towards West Brom, and they couldn't do really anything with it. In this game, I think we had like 1 shot on goal. I didn't even show it to you in this highlights because the shot was just so terrible. This was probably the most boring game I've played in this career mode, and that's why we're going to be showing you guys 3 games in this episode. Also, I'm showing you 3 games just so we can kind of speed this thing up. A lot of you are telling me that I've been at Arsenal forever and that I need to change clubs. Even though it may seem that way, guys, we've only been here for like half a season, so I want to finish this thing out here with Arsenal. We're not going to leave in the middle of the season, and we can't because it's already past January, so we have to wait for the next transfer window anyway. So I'm going to try to speed things up. Hopefully you guys like that. If you want to see things kind of more sped up towards the end of the season, let me know down below in the comment section. Taking on Stoke City in this next game. As you can see, we are currently in 9th place in the Premier League, guys. Our hopes of winning the title are completely out the picture, and now our hopes of finishing, top 4, they're just not good. They are not good at all. Hopefully, though, if we can get a win versus Stoke, a lot of things around the top 10 are kind of like bunched up. So a couple wins, and we could find ourselves in like the top 6 or top 5. So hopefully we can pick up 3 points in this match, and it starts out finally with a chance for us right here. The header goes wide. My teammate, he didn't really get much power behind it there, so not much of a chance. Here, though, in the 22nd minute, we're going to get a shot on goal. What a great save there by Jack Butland, the Stoke City keeper. And again, this was just another one of those games, very, very, very boring right there. End of the first half, still 0-0. No goals have been seen at all in this episode. Hopefully, we can switch things around here in the second half, or I don't even know, man. This is just so flippin' boring. I don't know what's going on. Games are usually not like this. Usually there's so much more action, but right here, starting things off in Jack Butland, man. This kid was playing so well in this match. 53rd minute, what a save from him. Finally, here, Stoke whipping a ball in and taking a shot. I dive there, but the dive was completely unnecessary. The ball goes way wide. Another chance right here for us. The shot was taken. Jack Butland, another top-notch save from him. 83rd minute, towards the end of the match, another shot and another save from myself right there, keeping it 0-0 here. Ball whipped in, the last chance of the game, and It was taken right here, and a great save from myself. Still 0-0. And that would basically be the end of the match. A cross was whipped in right here. No one was able to get on the other end of it. And back-to-back games where we only pick up 1 point. So again, falling further and further down the table. This isn't good. Here with Arsenal, we just seem to draw too much and we don't score enough. I get 2 clean sheets, but that's not really going to do anything if we can't score goals. Going into our next training session, I'm just going to simulate it. There's a look at my free kick stats and penalty stats as well, because as you guys know, I've told you guys if there is like a close range free kick, I'm going to request to take it. You guys want to see that. And here, I'm falling back into bad habits once again. Guys, you know, I'm keeping clean sheets here and there, but I can't seem to step up in the big games. Because of that, my mind is slowly drifting away from football, and I'm doing something that I don't want to do. Heading back out to the club, back out to the, well, you know by the title of this video. This isn't something that I'm proud of, but it's something that is just getting my mind away from football because I don't want to think about these big games where I can't step up and I can't win. I don't know, guys. My career, it just seems to be falling apart as we know it. And if I continue with these bad habits, who knows where it will lead. And with that being said, we're about to head into our next game, the second leg of the Champions League, CSKA Moscow. Boys, here we go. And guys, here we go. We already have a 3-1 lead here on aggregates, taking on CSKA Moscow in this one. So we obviously just can't concede 2 goals. That's what we need to do. Hopefully, we can be able to advance to the next round of the Champions League. That's going to be our goal. Let's see if we can do so in starting things out. We had a chance here to pretty much put this thing away. If we score just 1 goal, the hopes and the chances for our opposition to make it to the next round are just going to be way too unrealistic. Hopefully, we'll be able to do so, and we're starting things out with some great chances to score right here. Our main player this season, our main playmaker this year, Olivier Giroud, takes the shot, but it goes wide right there. Fast forwarding, and we win a free kick just a little bit outside the box. Will I step up and take this one? I don't know. Should I request it? Should I stay back in goal? This is the first chance I've had with an actual free kick that is within scoring distance. You know I'm going to step up and request this one. What will Flynn do with his first ever free kick? And it was a good effort, but not quite into the back of the net. Not enough power on that shot, and it was from a pretty good distance out there. If that would have been a little bit closer, might have had a better chance to score, but right there, I miss it. Unlucky. Should I keep requesting to take the free kicks, guys? Let me know in the comments. I know it's a little unrealistic, but it brings a little more excitement into this series, if you know what I mean. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys would like to see more of that. As the first half comes to an end, still 0-0 in this game, but a 3-1 lead on aggregates. And starting out the second half, what a chance, trying to make this game 1-0. But again, we were unsuccessful. Moscow right here taking a shot and a save from myself. We can't allow them to get these away goals right here. And yeah, that shot was taken, and it was a decent one, but I come up clutch in the end. And right here, another strike from our opposition. I save the cross, I parry it out of play, and then the rebound nearly converted, but the shot off the volley just went over the crossbar. Still 0-0, 69th minute, another cross sent in this time. And another save from Flynn. I'm keeping this clean sheet, trying to get my 3rd clean sheet of the episode. The diving header right there. I had the near post covered, saving that one right there. Here, 78th minute. And guys, yeah, I messed up. I messed up big time. I get the ball. I tried to clear it. I didn't have enough time. Moscow score. And this just adds to what I've been feeling these past couple days. The disparity, the misery. Oh, God. This is just going to hurt my career even more. I know this goal really doesn't do anything. We're going to come away with the win regardless, but it just hurts my confidence big time. A huge mistake. And usually don't see this from world-class keepers like myself. That's put in the back of the net. And again, although it didn't mean much, because right here we come away with the win, to me, that is huge. A mistake like that will haunt me for the next couple weeks, maybe even months. My career right now, I just don't know. It is a big whirlwind here, guys, spinning in all different directions. What's going to happen next? What is going to happen next? That is the question. All I know, though, is we are advancing to the next round of the Champions League, but it wouldn't be before I got some bad news. Heading home later that night, and again, a rainy night in London, to say the least. And you guys know what I'm doing. Falling back into old habits like I've been doing here ever since I lost that Capital One Cup final. And here, when I got home, I got a call from who else but one of the owners, one of the people in the front office of Arsenal. And the news they told me, well, it's going to affect my career, and my future with Arsenal is going to be in question. Guys, if you want to know what this news is, leave a like, 1,000 likes, and I'll have the next episode up as soon as possible.